and love is pleasing, and love is a treasure when first it's new. But as it grows older, then love grows colder and fades away like the morning dew.
I left my father, I left my mother, I left my sisters and brothers too. I left my friends and my kind relations. I left them all for the love of you.
For love is teasing, and love is pleasing, and love is a treasure when first it's new. But as it grows older, then love grows colder and fades away like the morning dew.
Oh, turn around, love, your wheel of fortune. Oh, turn around, love, and smile on me. For surely there must be a place of torment for this young girl who deceived me.
For love is teasing, and love is pleasing, and love is a treasure when first it's new. But as it grows older, then love grows colder and fades away like the morning dew.
So lads, beware of your false true lovers, and never mind what the young girls say. They're like the stars on a foggy morning. You think they're near, but they're far away.
For love is teasing, and love is pleasing, and love is a treasure when first it's new. But as it grows older, then love grows colder and fades away like the morning dew.
Not me, for the women of the day, it's the women who are leading the men astray. For I say that the women of today smarter than a man in every always of fooling man. If you listen to me attentively, I'll show you where women are smarter than men.
Not me, for the women of today is the women who are leading the men astray. For I say that the women of today smarter than the man in every way.
Samson was the strongest man long ago. No one could beat him as we all know. But when he sat with the woman on top of the bed, she found that the strength was only in the hair on top of his head.
Not me, for the women of today is the women who are leading the men astray. For I say that the women of today smarter than a man in every way.
You better watch it, fellas, because this could happen to you. I was minding a woman independently. She promised to make a baby for me. When the child was born and I went to see, its eyes were blue but it was Portuguese.
Not me, for the women of today is the women who are leading the men astray. For I say that the women of today smarter than a man in every way. Not me, not me, for the women of today is the women who are leading the men astray. For I say that the women of today smarter than a man in every way.
That's right.
I cannot get to my love if I should deem. The water of time runs between her and me, and here I must sit with a tear in my eye, but sighing and sickly my true love to see. Oh, where is the boatman, my bonny hinny? Oh, where is the boatman? Bring him to me, to ferry me over the Tyne to my hinny, and I shall remember the boatman and thee. Oh, where is that boatman? I'd give any money, and you for your trouble rewarded shall be, if you'll ferry me over the Tyne to my hinny, or scull her across that rough river to me. I cannot get to my love if I should deem. The water of Tyne runs between her and me, and here I must sit with a tear in my eye, but sighing and sickly my true love to see.
One morning in May, I spied a young couple a-making their way. One was a maiden so tender and fair, and the other was a soldier and a brave volunteer. And they kissed so sweet and comforting as they clung to each other. They went arming along the road like sister and brother. They went arming along the road till they came to a stream. Then they both sat down together, loved to hear the nightingale sing. They hadn't been sitting a moment or two when out of his knapsack a fiddle he drew, and the tune that he played made the valleys all ring. 'Twas sweeter than the music when the nightingales sing, and they kiss so sweet and comforting as they clung to each other. They went arming along the road like sister and brother. They went arming along the road till they came to a stream. Then they both sat down together, loved to hear the nightingale sing. The maid said, "Oh soldier, will you marry me?"
Oh no, my dear lady, that never can be. I've a wife of me own in the North Country,
and she is the sweet and fairest thing that you ever did see. And they kissed so sweet and comforting as they clung to each other. They went arming along the road like sister and brother. They went arming along the road till they came to a stream. Then they both sat down together, loved to hear the nightingale sing.
I'll go back to London and stay there a year, drinking wine and strong whiskey instead of strong beer.
And if ever he returns, it will be in the spring. And they'll both sit down together for to hear the nightingale sing. And they kiss so sweet and comforting as they clung to each other. They went arming along the road like sister and brother. They went arming along the road till they came to a stream. Then they both sat down together, loved to hear the nightingale sing. Then they both sat down together, loved to hear the nightingale sing.
It's of a gentleman soldier on sentry he did stand. He kindly saluted a fair maid with the waving of his hand. So boldly then he kissed her and passed it as a joke. Then he drilled her in his sentry box, wrapped up in a soldier's cloak.
Oh, the drums do go with a rap-a-tap-tap and the pipes too loudly play. Say fare thee well, my Polly dear, I must be going away.
Now come, you gentleman soldier, and won't you marry me? Oh no, my dearest Polly, this thing can never be. For married I am already, and children I have 3. 2 wives are allowed in the army, but one's too many for me.
Oh, the drums do go with a rap-a-tap-tap and the pipes too loudly play. Say fare thee well, my Polly dear, I must be going away.
It's come, me gentleman soldier, why didn't you tell me so? Me parents will be angry when this they come to know. When 9 long months was up and past, this poor girl she brought shame. For she had a little militia boy and she couldn't tell his name.
Oh, the drums do go with a rap-a-tap-tap and the pipes too loudly play. Say fare thee well, my Polly dear, I must be going away.
a-courting you, you treat him to a glass. If anyone comes a-courting you, say you're a country lass. You needn't even tell him that you ever played this joke, that ever you went in a sentry box wrapped up in a soldier's cloak. For the drums to go with a rap-a-tap-tap and the fife to loudly play. Say fare thee well, my Polly dear, I must be going away. For the drums to go with a rap-a-tap-tap and the fife to loudly play. Say fare thee well, my Polly dear, I must be going away.
One night as I rode o'er the lea with moonlight shining clear, I overtook a fair young maid lamenting for her dear. For she did cry as I drew nigh, and bitter to me it seemed, for she was letting the tears roll down for her Johnny a Hazelgreen. Why do you cry, my pretty fair maid? Why do you weep and moan? Is it your father or mother that's dead, or have you lost your home? Me parents, they are both alive and plainly to be seen, but I am letting the tears roll down for my Johnny a Hazelgreen. Who is this Johnny a Hazelgreen? Is one I do not know, for he must be a braw young lad that you do love him so. Why, his arms are long and his back is strong, he's comely to be seen, and his hair is rolled like chains of gold, is my Johnny a Hazelgreen. Dry up your tears, my pretty fair maid, and come along with me, and I'll show to you my only son. I never had one but he. Then you may be a bride, says I, to any lord or king, but I'd far rather be a bride, says she, to my Johnny a Hazelgreen. Well, she's mounted on her lily white horse, and I upon the bay. We rode along all through the night and part of the next day. And when we reached my castle gate, the bells began to ring. And who should step out but my only son, her Johnny a Hazelgreen. You're welcome home, dear father, he said. You're welcome home, says he. For you brought to me my own sweetheart, I thought I never would see. Then a smile upon her lovely face, as sweet as the grasses green. Now I hope she's enjoying her married life with her Johnny a Hazelgreen.
Far away where the nights are gay and the sun shines daily on the mountain top, I took a trip on a sailing ship, and when I reached Jamaica I made a stop. But I'm
sad to say I'm on my way, won't be back for many a day. Me heart is down, me head is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston Town.
sounds of laughter everywhere, and the dancing girl swings to and fro. I must declare my heart is there, though I've been from Maine to Mexico. But I'm
Sad to say I'm on my way, won't be back for many a day. Me heart is down, me head is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston Town.
Down the market you can hear ladies cry out while on the head they bear. Ackee rice, salt fish is nice, though the rum is fine any time of year. But
sad to say I'm on me way, won't be back for many a day. Me heart is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston Town.
But
sad to say I'm on me way, won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston Town. To me one day, can you dance the flora? John said to me one day, can you dance the flora? Yes I can, with a nice young man through the streets of Trora. Yes I can, with a nice young man through the streets of Trora. John the Bon was marching on when he met Miss Sally Dover. John the Bon was marching on when he met Miss Sally Dover. He kissed her once, he kissed her twice, and he kissed her 3 times over. He kissed her once, he kissed her twice, and he kissed her 3 times over. John said to me one day, can you dance the flora? John said to me one day, can you dance the flora? Yes I can, with a nice young man through the streets of Trora. Yes I can, with a nice young man through the streets of Trora.
it's a long time, girl, I never see you. Come make me hold your hands. It's a long time, girl, I never see you. Come make me hold your hands. Peel neck, John Crow, sit down on tree top, pick up the berries. Make me hold your hands, girl. Make me hold your hands. It's a long time, girl, I never see you. Come make we walk and talk. It's a long time, girl, I never see you. Come make we walk and talk. Uncle Jabez go down a market, bring home corn pork. Come, this ain't no joke, gal. Make we roast the pork. It's a long time, gal, I never see you. Come make we walk and talk. It's a long time, gal, I never see you. Come make we walk and love. Sister Sarah, sell Sister Susie, sweet sour pop. Oh, when them right, them drop, plop. When them drop, them mush. It's a long time, gal, I never see you. Come, make we walk and talk, gal. Make we walk and jig, gal. Make we walk and love.
I asked my love to take a walk, just to walk a little way. And as we walked, why then we talked of our coming wedding day.
Then only say that you'll be mine, and in no other arms entwine. Down beside where the waters flow, on the banks of the Ohio,
I plunge my knife into her breast, while gently in my arms she pressed. She cried, "Oh Willie, don't you murder me. I'm not prepared for eternity."
Then only say that you'll be mine, and in no other arms entwine. Down beside where the waters flow, on the banks of the Ohio.
I took her by her lily white hand, and I led her down by the river strand. First I picked her up, then I cast her down, stood and watched her slowly drown.
Then only say that you'll be mine, and in no other arms entwine. Down beside where the waters flow, on the banks of the Ohio.
I started home 'twixt 12 and 1. I cried, "My God, what have I done? I've killed the only woman I love, just because she wouldn't be my bride."
Then only say that you'll be mine, and in no other arms entwine. Down beside where the waters flow, on the banks of the Ohio.
The sheriff's men came to my door.
round about the hour of 4. They said, young man, with us you must go, for you killed that girl by the Ohio. Then only say that you'll be mine, and in no other arms entwine, down beside where the waters flow, on the banks of the Ohio.
They say young men are bold and free. Beware, oh take care. They'll tell you the lovers, but the liars you'll see. Beware, oh take care. Beware, young ladies, they're fooling you. Trust them not, they're fooling you. Beware, young ladies, they're fooling you. Beware, oh take care. Round their necks they wear a guard. Beware, oh take care. But in their pocket is a deck of cards. Beware, oh take care. Beware, young ladies, they're fooling you. Trust them not, they're fooling you. Beware, young ladies, they're fooling you. Beware, oh take care. They hold their hands up to their hearts. They sigh, how they sigh. They say they love no one but you. They lie, how they lie. Beware, young ladies, they're fooling you. Trust them not, they're fooling you. Beware, young ladies, they're fooling you. Beware, oh take care. On their feet they wear fine shoes. Beware, oh take care. And in their pocket is a bottle of booze. Beware, oh take care. Beware, young ladies, they're fooling you. Trust them not, they're fooling you. Beware, young ladies, they're fooling you. Beware, oh take care. Beware, young ladies, they're fooling you. Trust them not, they're fooling you. Beware, young ladies, they're fooling you. Beware, oh take care.
Oh, fare thee well, my own true love. Oh, fare thee well, my dear, for the ship is a-waiting and the wind blows high, and I am bound away for the sea, Marianne, and I am bound away for the sea, Marianne. Oh, yonder, don't you see the dove a-sitting on his stile? He's a-mourning the loss of his own true love, as I do now for you, my dear Marianne.
as I do now for you, my dear Mary Ann. The lobster boiling in the pot, the bluefish on the hook, they are suffering long, but it's nothing like the ache I bear for you, my dear Mary Ann. The ache I bear for you, my dear Mary Ann. Oh, had I but a flask of gin and sugar here for two, and a great big bowl for to mix them in, I'd pour a drink for you, my dear Mary Ann. I'd pour a drink for you, my dear Mary Ann.
As I went out one May morning, right early, I overtook a fair young maid in the morning, bright and early.
Fall-a-diddle-day, 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 do-di-do.
With shoes black bright and stockings white, her buckles shone like silver. She had a dark and a rolling eye, and her hair was on her shoulder.
Fall-a-diddle-day, 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 do-di-do.
How old are you, my pretty little miss? How old are you, my honey? She answered me saucily, said 17 come Sunday.
Fall-a-diddle-day, 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 do-di-do.
Well, let's get wed, my pretty little miss, now let's get wed, my honey. She wept and cried and then she sighed, said I'll go and ask my mommy.
Fall-a-diddle-day, 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 do-di-do.
Well, I next went to her mommy's house to woo her most sincerely, and she came tripping down the stair to welcome me so cheerily.
Fall-a-diddle-day, 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 do-di-do.
Well, let's get wed, my pretty little miss, it must be now or never. She threw her arms all around my neck and said I'll love forever.
Fall-a-diddle-day, 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 do-di-do.
For I'll go with my soldier lad, his drum and fife delight me. For by side throughout the war, there's nothing there will frighten me.
Fall-a-diddle-day, 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 do-di-do. Fall-a-diddle-day, 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 do-di-do.
There was a bonny shepherd lad, kept sheep on yonder hill. Oh, he's laid aside his pipe and shoes, and gone to sleep his fill. Oh, fal-de-riddle, fal-de-riddle, fal-de-riddle-I-do. But when he's wakened up again, his heart it gave a turn. Oh, for there he spied a well-found maid, a-swimming in the burn. Oh, fal-de-riddle, fal-de-riddle, fal-de-riddle-I-do. He's taken his pipe into his hands, to her he's played a tune. Oh, come o'er the brae, my bonny May, for I fear I'll wet my shoes. Oh, fal-de-riddle, fal-de-riddle, fal-de-riddle-I-do. Keep off your hands, young man, she said, nor do me any wrong. Go, and I'll give you as much silver as you can carry home. Oh, Fal-de-riddle, fal-de-riddle, fal-de-riddle I do. Well, I don't want your silver lass, nor riches manifold, oh, but I'll roll you in the ferny bray, just to keep you from the cold, oh. Fal-de-riddle, fal-de-riddle, fal-de-riddle I do. My father is a farmer, and he lives on yonder hill, oh, and if he knew you troubled me, full angry he would be, oh. Fal-de-riddle, fal-de-riddle, fal-de-riddle I do. But come you down by yon greenwood, and tingle at the door, oh, and I'll rise up and let you in, and of me you'll have your will, oh. Fal-de-riddle, fal-de-riddle, fal-de-riddle I do. Yes, I'll come down by yon greenwood, and I'll tingle at the door, oh, my pipe'll play you such a tune, you'll dance a reel and more, oh. Fal-de-riddle, fal-de-riddle, fal-de-riddle I do. So he's come down by yon greenwood, and he's tingled at the door, oh, she's opened up the window high, said of me you'll have no more, oh. Fal-de-riddle, fal-de-riddle, fal-de-riddle I do. You're like a cock me father had, he wore a double comb, oh, he clapped his wings and crowed full loud, but he never did no more, oh. Fal-de-riddle, fal-de-riddle, fal-de-riddle I do. You're like a horse me father had, was tethered at the loan, oh, he hung his head out o'er the hay, but he never laid it on, oh. Fal-de-riddle, fal-de-riddle, fal-de-riddle I do. My shepherd pipe is full of tunes, but you'll no hear it today, oh, but should we ever meet again, you'll find how it can play, oh. Fal-de-riddle, fal-de-riddle, fal-de-riddle I do.